Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX. We're 71 hours in, grinding out the space elevator. I'm trying to boost the production rate, I think. It's a bit slow, so I found that steel is not really getting to nauvis from here because we didn't have enough pyroflux. Looks like I got that going again. I find the molten iron really good, and if you do efficiency modules, it's really kind of cheap and power wise. Like, you look at this, there's a power, that's 4.8 megawatts for that little factory there, and it's pretty good. I mean, this could have productivity modules in it, yes, but I don't even have a nuclear power plant here, so I'm kind of still in the low power phase and get productivity through better recipes rather than productivity modules. I find it's working out quite well for me because I think SpaceX is designed around recipes rather than normal productivity. So, for instance, I want to set up the beryl ingot because you get better resource from it. You need twice as many cargo sections. Where's the cargo sections? This thing here. This recipe here, you feed an 8 beryl plate and you get twice as many cargo sections from the same other resources. You've released the start yet. I've got both scenarios available, Daz. I just hadn't put them on. I forgot to put them on Google, that's all. I've got them on my drive though. So if you wanted it, I can flick it up and put a link on. There's two starts. There's the ruined Bombardo one where the planet's destroyed, but you do have the resource, and the other one's this current one basically at 21 hour mark with the logistic bots unlocked. So it's got the same everything as this run. It's just that you would have this at the 21 hour mark. You won't have all that. I mean, I could do another one where I start from the space elevator as a more advanced start. I mean, there's no problem doing that. I mean, it might be a rate this is going, might be 80 hours. I don't know. Hard to estimate the resource time it takes to research, because I wasn't researching before because I'd ran out of these blank data cards. So. But yeah, if I did the space elevator and I'd probably set the space elevator up and do like one train on it, and that'd be a good spot as well. The spitters keep hitting my defenses even behind the walls. What should I do? Oh, do you have the combat mechanics overhaul mod on? It's a recommended mod for SpaceX. It means the spitters will hit the wall, not your defenses. That's the idea of it anyway. So, I mean, I find these spike steel walls, having like a few of them on the outside for the big ones. But you can have like the shitty ones internally, because they won't typically get like hit so much. But I found I had to get artillery to stop the biters really. And if you get this pattern down here with the normal concrete walls, this works out really good for the pathing thing. I mean, you can do the same thing with spike walls, but I wouldn't use the normal shitty walls on like this because they kind of just trash it too easy. So I do recommend flamers. I've only got these 4. That's all my flamers. That was like my biggest choke point was here, so I set up this crew processing just for that, because I had oil around here, so that was a good idea. I'll set that going. I'll try it both for the meantime. Yeah, they start as a scenario, right? So you start on nauvis with everything at 21 hour mark, with basically nothing in the inventory. So it's just like a normal start, but you're 21 hours in or 23 hours in. I haven't done like any editing. I was gonna add some more things to it, but I don't know how to. I want to inject some blueprints, you see, like of broken things. I want to that's what I wanted to do, like add them a bit of flavor. Like some of my bigger spaceships, I was going to create crash versions of them if I can figure out how to do that. I have no idea how to do that though, but I thought that'd be fun. Did they make any change to the lasers? I think the lasers are really bad. I think you kind of forced to use the gun turrets with upgraded ammo is a better solution. So you look at this, these lasers have been upgraded quite a bit, and they're like tier 5, 6 lasers. But the normal lasers, the shooting speed is really, really slow compared to a normal Factorio, I think. So I would recommend gun turrets because the shooting speed is just so good. But the ammo consumption is crazy. So if you can get this mix in the flamers, it's usually better than the lasers until we get like the tech for lasers. So I don't really put too many lasers up. I kind of just done like little spokes, these little hubs, and each of these has got a little laser thing, little wall of things, and it's got an artillery. And this is my projection of power basically. So the idea is that those lasers just protect from the revenge attacks, but they won't actually target it normally because there's no pollution from it. So that's projecting power, and I don't have to worry about my base really because the pollution cloud is mostly only getting attracted here. Everything else is not getting fighters anymore. So just sort of getting ammo into the outpost is annoying me. Do you mean outposts on Nauvis, or do you mean outposts on other planets? Because other planet outposts, that would be a real pain in the ass. I mean, I've got no biters on any of my other planets, you see, so it's much easier. If I had to like defend this planet, I would have no hope in doing it. I'd have to like put up a whole bunch of infrastructure, which I'm not really interested in doing right now. Oh, this is not going at all. Oh, we got all these rich vulcanite. I was going to ship them off, wasn't I? I still haven't launched any rockets on the SC. Ah, no rockets. Okay, okay. So you're talking about outposts on for your mining outposts and stuff. That makes sense. Yeah, if you're doing mining outposts, I mean, you just got to wipe the biters out and put a wall up. And it sucks. If you get a blueprint from someone that has a train that has the logistics of a shopping list, so it just sends stuff to the train station until it's done its shopping list, and then it turns the train station off because the shopping list is complete. And so the train will only go to those outposts if the shopping list is not full, and so the train won't just constantly be driving around to every single stop. So you do some smart things like that. I'm not sure if we know how to do a shopping list, but that's very important for this mod. The basic shopping list is just this here, constant combinator times it by -1, and then you calculate from the other end of it versus your actual physical items. This is a -1, this is a +1. If they get to 0, it will close down the train station. But you use this everywhere in SpaceX. I mean, this is delivery cannons, and this is just making sure I don't send too much. So this connects to this thing here, which is basically another. Is this a wire basically to another planet? It sends a wire, a green wire to the other planet, and that planet's got the shopping list on, or the sender on. And so this is the shopping list here. Things get sent through. La la la. But yeah, if it was the train situation, they can send the train signal to shut the station off, which is much more useful. Okay, these rough datas are going up way quicker now, which is awesome. I think in general my production went up a lot because I've unblocked a few things. This new... Well, it's actually going down on the Proflux. Oh, reject materials 5.5, yeah. What do I make on this? These are pretty jammed up too. 6.5, 4, okay, so it's about 1 to 1, but we've jammed up. We've got too many resources. So what are we filled up on? Iron ore. Oh my god, both sides are filled up on iron ore. That sucks. I think I should be making steel here then. Steel ingots on this planet instead. What I could do is do a steel factory down here, which is a weird place. Or we built it off this iron line. Could probably build off, that's my steel there. I could probably do a little steel factory here, a little one, but I'm not sure it's big enough space. I do need steel though, so also this is stopped now because it's filled up on rich vulcanite, so the power is browned out. I'm gonna probably get these used, but I was just trying to preserve them rather than burn them. I should have a proper longer term solution for this, but it is what it is for now. So I need to get the steel plant copied. This here is not the best setup, but it's all yellow belted, so it's kind of, I like it. I'll bring that to nauvis. We can plonk it in here if I was lucky. Not lucky. Down here is going to work just fine. What's this random belt doing here? So, did it go up? It does go up. Okay. I think that'd be good there. I'm gonna get some steel production. So we do have coal from the coal mining, but we're kind of using it for other things. So, but because we actually getting no resources anymore, we're all blocked up. Oh well, that worked out well. We got. How come that's not working? Oh, I see. That was not connected. Okay, so I need this coal from way up here down to here. It's kind of a shitty location. I think I may have become a monster in the game with my fleet of exterminatus artillery ships. This land, wipe out all life and move on. I've seen some really fun looking spaceships of artillery. They have like 8 artillery. They got the rocket fuel tanks. Got some lasers and shields around. And yeah, just plonk them down and hop around the planet basically, little hoppers. I was thinking of doing a space elevator evasion video. I thought that'd be great for like a video. It'd take a lot of preparation though. The idea is you send your fleet into orbit around a planet, you build a space elevator, hook up the trains, these artillery trains, and then you drive the trains down on the ground and start building. Now the thing is, this was SpaceX with K2, so you can actually build from the trains, and otherwise you can land a ship and have that build instead. It builds the initial rail on the ground, and the rover good. And then you conquer the whole planet with the train by itself. Like it just builds the rails around the planet and then stops when as soon as it starts firing its artillery or so. I thought it'd be quite fun, but I haven't done it. It's on my that could be fun to make things list. Anyway, I need to get coal down here, and I don't think it's going to be very easy without, I mean, the train station's there. I can do another train station. Is it worth doing another train station here for coal? Oh yeah, that's a bit light. Mine are a bit bigger and much longer range. I love that little Grinch icon, that's cool. Oh look, we actually got delivery cat. We got core mining anyway, so. Alright, let's go hook up the pyroflux. So that's from way over here. the best way of moving that? Kind of goes around the outside and comes in here, so probably just go through the middle. Yeah, go through here. I mean, if I was a little bit more sophisticated, I'd do it a bit nicer. Sophisticated, I am not. Oh, doesn't quite reach. It's awkward. I love your orbit, it's so colourful. Hey, SF Hobbit, how's it going? You mean this orbit? My core mining one? No, the southwest one. Oh. It had 4 things in it. I can't remember where I was looking. Oh. Oh, these asteroids are picking up. I wonder if there's like a timer where they start doing more damage with the meteor defenses. How's it going, SF Hobbit? I've seen you've been streaming it quite a lot. I think it's you anyway. Yeah, I was about to start actually. Oh, nice. Dinner, right? Yeah. Normally I'd be going to get dinner now actually, but I haven't. Not quite finished. Probably play another hour before I get dinner. I'll probably raid you by then actually, if you're on. I don't think anyone else knows on that time of day. I started streaming later than I was going to as well, which is kind of annoying. I was meant to start like at like midday and I started like 2:30. I was like, oh damn it. I'm gonna like have a late dinner then. Oh. Here we go, we finally got in. Where's the pipe? Here it is. I think it's Pyroflux hooked up, and then we should be good for some steel in my base. Got plenty of iron ore. This belt here is me iron ore, so let's send one of these down. Such DPS, and yeah, I usually stream from 7-8 PST to 3M-ish. Wow, that's late. You're a bit of a night owl. Alright, there we go. Bit of iron ore. And these should just start going. Oh, they need a bot though. Just put perfectly where they're not supposed to be. Put my bot in first and then build the pipes around it. There we go. Had some funny mod bugs. SpaceX weapons can found a ruins mod train track hostile and started shooting at it. Weapons. Oh, funny. I guess it is marked like the ruins mod. It does mark everything as not your faction, so it does kind of make sense. Usually you find those buildings though before that happens, right? So you wouldn't have a problem with it, but... Oh wait, this is iron. Oh no, this is... What? I thought I was making... I am. God, I'm stupid. Yes, we're making molten iron to make steel. Okay, okay. I thought I was doing iron for a second. I was like, what? I don't want to make iron. I want steel. I want steely boys. Anyway, we're gonna put these in the chest, and that should be fine. Actually, that's not the right chest. Is this one? I think we got bots around here, so we should be okay. And then we better get might prod it up too. This planet can afford it. And we get a beacon. I better copy this beacon from here. Oh, that power pole's in an annoying place. Alright, that's good. Alright, we get some steel ingots locally. And that should make things a bit better for me, because I've been importing it all from Agneya, but I do have plenty of iron here that's been inefficiently made to steel still. So the steel bit was like, you know, really good. I mean, the whole steel thing's chocker, right? Is it not? But these are still going though. What? I thought I turned them off. So what I did is added these things here to output steel ingots to the bus, and so that this doesn't, you know, make stuff all day long. We're still making iron from up here. I'm probably should bypass this properly and make just stop making this. I should bypass these to molten in here. Very good idea. I need to make more blue chips here though, but the red chip factory is a bit sad. It needs a bit of help. Looks like my production of rough data cards is working now. I think my production rate will probably show that we're rough data card neutral. So we consume 1.7k, we make 1.8k. So we're good. Look at this consumption. This is the production. Went up to there. That consumption rate though, quite spiky. See, this is my dead zones where I ran out of cards. So I think we're on top of it now, but we need to keep it going. I think now we need probably need a third one of these, doing the rough to polished. I mean, we set up one extra here. Seems to be okay, but I think we could do another one. Do some scaffold. Yeah, it's fine. And like that. That'll work. Oh no, we need two of them though. Alright, we'll do another one. So input. These poor dead bots, man. Poor botters. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's gonna be there. I guess individual pipes. It's gonna juice the production rate even more. Is there only 1,000 left? Really? Holy moly, it consumes it fast. Alright, I really need that rocket going all the time. So let's make a new rocket. Down by where the production is. Not much room around here though. Yeah. Well, we could just make it there and then pump on the side and be fine. That's good as placed any, right? We're in here. We could go a couple rockets in here. We're in here. I'm just only doing it for this rough data card. That's it. Rocket just for that. So I would do it so we can belt it straight in. Or we do it so bots can move it. I like the idea of belting it in. So there would make sense. We can belt it to that. And we can also blow the rocket fuel in. So we need them. Where is it? These ones. Now, do we have a cargo side, don't I? Yeah, I do. I got one. We need the rocket fuel, which I might actually make a new thing making it as well. So you can make this from pyroflux and coal. Now I don't have much coal around here, but I can definitely move it here. We're going to find I have to start inputting a lot of vulcanite to make it, but it might be okay. Otherwise I carry on doing the oil one. I mean, what I would probably prefer is having a rocket, sending rocket fuel from my oil world to here, and then I can just use that. But I haven't set that up yet, so that will probably be fine. So this is name pad. Launch on green signal when launch. On a green signal when fuel. Yep. Cool. I also got plenty of capsules for now, but need to wire this in. Cool. And what about the chests? Maybe do buffer chests. No, I think request chests. We can always sideload them. I'm gonna have this. I mean, it's currently going to here, but we can turn it around and go across. So. Let's see if we can get this working. What's that belt above me do anyway? Not sure. Now, I do want to filter out the shit stuff we don't want. And we can probably just do a split of her anyway. So this is rough data cards. Oh, rough cards, whatever. Output right is scrap. I might as well do that one. Get rid of it. I just need to be it needs to be that actually. Now I probably should connect this up though with a satellite to read nauvis orbit. This one here. Which is the annoying part about it. I have to put it over here or something. Wire it across. Can't really fit it. I've got to put it there, I guess. God, it's just off to the size needed. I always put it down here, which is not too bad. Have we got one down here already? Oh, we do. Okay, we're fine. We just wire into that one. That's that. Ah, that's the signal from orbit, right? Oh, we don't need to wire the rocket into that. That's the launch signal. Oh, there's some scrap on board, which is a bit silly. Anyway, this is looking better. So I'd like to increase the production of this though and get more. We can build more in the south or something. Where'd that steel go? Do we actually get that going? Oh, look at that. We only got 10 in a thing. There you go. And we probably can swap them into... Now this steel line here, we can probably swap it out. Then it'll stop going. We move these ones into here and spice them in. And it'll stop these being eaten as well by these. We still haven't got these ones removed. I have to put another proper factory, probably out here somewhere. Got a lot of ore on the old production that needs to be upgraded, but don't want to do too much at once, you know? Just enough, because this power cost does get quite excessive. These are 1.6 meg. It's like 6 megawatts. I am doing efficiency though, not speed, so... I mean, I could make it all efficiency. But I'm trying not to drop the speed too much when it crafts. This here... It reckons it's actually out of whack. These do 5. And this makes 50. Oh. I guess this isn't faster than the other place. No, I'm slow though. So maybe my setup... Oh no, but this is the whole thing. Okay, it's 60 to 50. Okay, so it's slightly too slow. We did too many. Let's get the speed up to normal speed to make it okay. I'll probably go for better efficiency and better speed modules, and that'll be fine with prod ones. 20% productivity is not much, but it's more than like infinitely better than 0. Anyway, we're working on this thing. I was waiting for the thing to arrive. So this is going to be green, and condition is what's it called? Rough is greater than. Yeah. That's the green signal. Cool, so that's going to read that. And it can output. I'm going to do red back, I don't know, does it really matter? I guess not, let's read it back. I mean, these things on red and they'll just read it when it gets done. Now I think the rocket fuel's a little more annoying. Previously we got these big factories here and then this thing here. Now we can just request the rocket fuel from this. I think this sort of setup is okay, but I can't put it underneath it. Doesn't fit there, and it's I can rip this up. I was trying not to, but I think I might as well. Trying to leave it, you know, for posterity. We'll get rid of that. Pocket there. So that should be the rocket fuel. All we need to do is belt it in. Or make it here. So I could make it a pyroflux. I can do that. But I don't really want to because it's going to cost a lot. And the oil one's kind of free because the oil is on infinite resource. So I might as well just keep doing the free. I think one requester. or 2. The construction rate 1 minute, 1 second. And it's fine. Are these only got prod? Oh, they got prod 2s. Big and beacon there. I would like to go prod 3s. I think we got some prod 3s. We were struggling on blue chips. We got 3 prod 3s, which is not really going to help. I need a report. That's the efficiency one. Where's the one? No? That's the prod one. We had a beacon one in here. What's the fast one? What's the speed one then? Okay, so efficiency one really should have it. I thought it did, but maybe I didn't save it. Ah, clicked wrong. A bit hot today. The efficiency, nothing found. Oh, it's beacon, that's right. So, efficiency ones. I think you take off a couple. A bit of a crafting speed penalty. So how fast? 32 per second. 1.9 per minute. It's not gonna take that long to load up, so it's okay to be efficient. The production rate of these 3, 4, 6. It's gonna take an hour to load up with this. So I have to get production higher and this is gonna make 116 per hour, so 139. So I can go all efficiency on that. I get truly efficient. For that, go efficiency. Because I don't need to, I mean, I'd like to go efficiency 2 there actually. I think it's probably worth making them. I need batteries, and red chips. 2 things I don't have. So maybe we're not doing that. Alright, there we go, rocket fuel. We'll start loading it up. So basically when it'll just launch when it's got that. And then the other signal I need to read is, actually no, this is the tick box. The other signal is reading from orbit. So I need to put that as a shopping list. Now it's currently in here, I think. Yeah, minus 1k. I might take it out of here and start converting it, so this needs to be part of the actual list. So this is the... I need to decide a common... Oh no, arithmetic. Is it arithmetic? I think so. Yellow times by minus 1. Output yellow. And then we can rough data. Okay. And then pop that on there. Now we're reading from this green wire to this one here. Actually, might swap these around. Might do this one to here instead. Be cleaner. And this one go to there. And this is enabled of this less than 0. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then this last one is just the tick is let's do great equal to 2 for now. So it doesn't matter, but and that goes back to thing. And this goes alright. I guess technically these two should be on the bottom. Would make it not cross so much. It's because this thing goes across it. It doesn't look so nice. I could put one on either side otherwise. I've never done that before. That's worth it, like, for like layout reasons. That there. Come on, bots. Leave me down. Just looking at. It's still 1.2 megawatts. Wow. Anyway, green here, go to the back. Green there, go to the back. That's cool. So we've got the orbit tick off. We haven't got the rocket tick off, so we haven't launched yet. We get the green signal and fuel. Up we go. Happy days. Okay. So I could actually have this, not just that, the tick. This is just for now, just rough data cards, because this is, I think data cards is like a major thing now. I should do the ratio between all the resources, so I should send red chips in the same rocket. So this here, this is probably the number I should do, the per hour, because that's actually probably a fair representation. If I run out of these already, oh my god, I have. Holy moly, that's quick. Wow. I thought it's like, it hasn't been an hour, is it? Time goes fast, man. This has got 10k in it, so we're actually okay to launch it. Again. There's a manual. I need to automate this one too. Currently just doing manual rockets, but so the rest of the stuff is okay. We'll launch it because we need science. What I'm going to do is take off the rough thing from this list. And maybe the red chips as well. Though there's no harm in doing the red chips to that, but I think we're gonna... And we've got a lot of surplus of red chips right now, so we're okay. I think 1.7k so far. So we did 14.4k instead. I think it makes more sense. It's easy to math it. Because it's per hour total, right? So it's, this syncs up better. Okay, what else do I need per hour? 10.5 and 21.6. Now 21.6 is delivery cannons. I could add it to not be delivery cannons and send up in the rocket, but I think it's fine for now to carry on delivery cannon next. They am doing ingots. So it's really just the 10,800 per hour red chips, which... How many circuits have I got up here? 1.4k. Wow, it's not many. Okay, so... We're really going to expand that. Okay, we'll add... Okay, this one here as well. This will be the red chip one. We'll add the red chip down here. I mean, we do make red chips just above here, but it's just the copper has been a bit sad, and we haven't done a productivity upgrade on this. It's all low efficiency, low productivity. Even the low building, These should be your, you know, prod 3, speed 3, all that biz. Alright, Veles has got a thing coming in 2 minutes. Are we okay for that? I mean, we built the thing. That looks okay. Hope it browns everything else out though. It takes control. If it does, it's fine. Not getting enough ore, looks like. What are made? 4,000 ingots, well. Oh yeah, I'm still doing this shitty copper from down here, hey. Old copper. Oh, it's missing half its stuff. Let's mined out most of it. 790k, yeah, that's all gone there. Look at that, it's all eaten. That's an ingot factory. I think it's a good one. So I think we just copy this whole thing. See if we can bam it in this thing here. So that's sort of like that. Yeah. I'll put it as a temporary blueprint for now. So I don't lose it. But sucks it's on the iron patch though. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it just kind of annoys me. I guess once this patch goes, it won't matter. It's only 700k. We don't have that much iron here, we only got that 1 mil patch there. We go down there instead. Oh, we got the CME, let's have a look at it. The beam is going. Supposed to stop the 500, I thought. It's draining my grid. That's not cool. Uh-oh. This thing's showing enough charge, I thought. Consumption's 400 megawatts. Now it's not getting enough. And it's browned out. And now we get things arrive. Well, it's kind of lucky they're so off the planet. What the hell's with that? Oh, thanks for follow Tiny to Goliath. Oh, we got some closer CMEs. Might get into my coal patch. Really march towards you, eh? We're gonna cook the fishes. So I thought I had enough power here, but it sounds like I didn't. Now going back to nauvis. We're still enough power nauvis, which is kind of funny. The last time I had nauvis, I ignored it. Now we've brown up my whole planet because this thing's it's extreme power still, even though it didn't block it. Why are these not going? Like, what's with that? Is there no water? Oh, we burned out on the water because my grid's not doesn't pump. Okay, I know the problem with that. So we probably did have enough power, but because I was too lazy to set up solar panels for water pumps, it didn't work out so well. I mean, that's sort of what I'm supposed to do, and maybe even accumulator as well. I think my bots have got some charge, they can go build stuff still, but Just need to get a few pumps online. Yeah. And the rest of them should kick up. Is there no robot up there? No, there isn't. Oh, that's awkward. Our poor factory. I mean, these ones here worked out quite well. I mean, I did like the setup. Oh, we didn't even set it up right. Where's the belt? What the hell? What was I doing? Oh, that's right. It used to be internal, then I made external. When I did that, could have stayed on the inside. Oh, I moved because of that. That's why. Okay. Well, power's back online. So only one of these to go to fix itself. Alright, how's my bot building over here? Might take a little while. I still haven't finished building this, but I guess they ran out of, there wasn't enough roports, I'm guessing. We need that one. What about that one? That's sort of an extra one as well, isn't it? Oh yeah, because it copied out of alignment, that's why. Yeah. Don't need that, don't need that. Not aligned. That's not aligned as well. So I guess if I did a grid aligned one, it would have worked out, but I was trying to patch a line. That's kind of good, I think. Yeah. Not a bot motion. So this one's delivery going. Heaps of spear ingots, that's a good sign, so I'll probably go back to making more of more glass and more rough data cards. But we really need the red chips, so maybe I should upgrade this factory. I need more copper. So plastic and rest of it's fine. Now I could leave it inefficient like this. Just make sure I get enough efficient copper coming through. And currently I'm eating all that copper, which is fine. It's not much of it. I mean, it's all of the core though, because the core is a bit jimmy jammed on this iron ore. I could start landfilling it more. I mean, this is supposed to take it for landfill, but something's gone wrong with this logic. There's 14k. Ah, why isn't it? We've been waiting in destination. Did I fill this up? Oh my god, I filled it up. 10,000 landfill. Really? Oh my god. Well, that would do it, wouldn't it? Oh, let's just do some more landfill then, right? It'll solve itself. So I did the right setup, but I just didn't realise I'd flooded my setup. That's how it stopped working. Okay, so little steel factory here. I got plenty of steel now sitting around. It's good. So why is this one not going? It's flooded. There's not enough coal coming through? There's no coal at all. Okay. Alright, I gotta get coal down here. I think we build it straight down. Simple solution, just go straight down. So put it here. Ooh, right through. Oh. Can't go through those things too well. Well, that's the coal. What bots don't do. This is the belt they hook into. There we go. That should hold it up. I mean, I could have done a train system. I still got to do the odd train them underground. Alright, that's done. I mean, we had a coal patch here, but most of this coal now is coming from all the way over here from this train. Which seems it's pretty much belt limited. Probably should upgrade this whole belt to red. That train station is way out of the way too. I just didn't feel like crossing over here and building into there. So the train just goes to there. There's more that I was going to build a bigger factory out this way. I still need more power plants, so maybe I'll go get this power plant business going. We need a couple more. So I think around this coast is the way to go. We've got some roports in the way. That'd be nice if that was grid aligned, but I want to try to jam it in here. Might just delete the one in the middle. Plug it here. Oh, that almost works. We've got some power poles in the way. Yeah, it works. I'm happy with that. Don't need that anyway. Just this thing here's got to go. Yep. Get some water pumps. The water pump thing kind of annoys me. It takes a lot of effort to set these up each time. Don't forget a quick solution for that unless you do like water trains, but that's way beyond my planning. I mean that sort of planner. Nice idea, but oh, you can spend like 2 hours doing it. I'm like, well, I could get a lot of science done in 2 hours. I guess it's the illusion of spare time, maybe. Alright, what's this looking like? Okay, I see what's going on. Oh. That's a bit awkward. How is that going to work? We're going to hook straight in. I don't think it's going to connect up right. Oh, that's not even correctly connected. I just didn't notice that before. This underground here is not supposed to be here. How the hell are these things getting... Oh no, it's right. That's because it's the water. Yeah, that'll work. And a little wiggly, but we just need one more of those reactors for this nauvis CME 2.28 gigawatts. I feel it's higher than it was. I didn't get 3 of them even. Or I just put a bunch of... I mean, if I get the space elevator in that time, which I probably will, I'll be able to do it that way too. Oh, we're actually getting positive blank data cards sitting here. That's a good situation to be in. That's my train smashing. Is it going? No significant datas. No astros. What's wrong with astros? These belts are empty. What happened to them? No fluid? But not enough cold thermo fluid. Huh. What happened to my cold thermo fluid? Just don't... I guess we're consuming it really fast compared to what I'm using. Down here we got heaps. But that's for this for this. So basically I need a factory of this now. I think where do I put it? I'd like to be able to splice it in, but I suspect because it's right in the middle here, it ain't gonna work out so well. So my whole science is actually not limited by cards, it's limited by boiling fluids down. Now I can do the cryo slash version though, that'd be faster. I think the setup here though is quite good. Not a bad setup. Kind of like that. It's a matter of where I put it. I mean, I could do a separate one just for this. Do it over here even. Pump it through there, that'd be fine. Would that work? But there? Or we can do it in more plumb. Like, I think there's the best I can do. Somewhere around there, it doesn't really matter. As long as I get the general area right, we can paste it in. They're very similar design, only placing the tanks are different. Oh, okay. That's nice. Good to know. Yeah, I think that tank at the back was because it's part of a limiter. But I normally have tanks in the middle one, but I decided I didn't need it because I don't actually want that fluid. So I decided just to delete it really. Alright, so I think that roughly around here was gonna go. Well, we'll go up here more. I don't know. I think that's kind of what I want. Which means I can send the thermo fluid through to here as well. Getting this through here is going to be annoying. We'll figure it out, but... Here we go, and... Get some power lines back in. What was that one for? That was something else. We can just hook it up in here though. And this one. I think you can do a beacon in the middle of that as well, so I might leave that alone. And then it kind of works. What we do is feed it some fluids. So the problem is that this is the main feeding thing here. So I need to feed from this all the way up to this. Give it some initial. Unless I start feeding this stuff through it. Or just make its own. Let's do a brand new production of this. Which isn't the worst idea. I kind of got this stuff ready to go anyway. So it does have a lot of resources that have to be delivered, but kind of like that's the majority of it. I'll also put it in here. Could do another delivery cannon for it even, but we don't need that science thing. So where's it coming out? This top side, eh? We could do it from above instead. So anyway, we'll go get more of this. I'll put it up here somewhere. I might as well localize produce this one. And then we unhook it from here. I just want to make sure this goes. I think it's like, I mean, we could have it into that as well. What I normally do with my thing, each one has its own little fluid thing. That's what I did in SpaceX chat players, but didn't do this one. I went to the centralized game, but I think having individual ones is better. Gives you more control over the fluid. So I need a tank somewhere near there. Alright, so let's turn these off. And we design it. What's this one here? Turn that off as well. Get rid of these. Get rid of them. Alright, where's the request address? That's the thing. This is in a tank. I think there's very fine. Probably go right next to it instead of put there then. Alright, what was that one? That was the... Oh yes, that's the other thing. Oh, that, isn't it? Need a red wire. All the pigeons are back. No, you're not killing this time of day. This is supposed to be purple. Why is this exporting it? Shit. We need to import it. It's not the exporter. Why is it doing that? Hang on. This fill is supposed to be empty. Yeah, we only want 20. No, some... This was an exporter too, wasn't it? But now we're going to do a filler. So, UV, oil, emptier. What was this? This scrapper thing. Don't need that. I don't think it's the best location for it, but doesn't particularly matter. This could have another one up here, I think. I could deliver the resources by zero cannon separately, but I think we'll be fine. Now, this request, I probably should have the ingots actually next to it, so what I'll do is request ingots into here instead. There's ingot factories. So this request doesn't have to be them. The heavy oil barrel doesn't need to be there either. It's just a sulfur request. Now this thing here needs to be imported, so I do have another. And we got the blueprints of them. Import fluid. So this is iron ingot unpacking. Copper ingot unpacking. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's not many iron ingots up here. I wonder why it's so low. This is meant to be those empty chemical. Look, I don't have them available. And this is supposed to be wired up. Ah, whoops. Red wire, where's that? So this is only put in here of fluid. I'll do the specific fluid. I wish it was generic. I wish the generic fluid worked better. I'm not sure how to get it going like consistently. Actually, that's way too much. Less than 100. Okay, so get some power. And it should we all go to make new fluids up here. Do I want to move it? I really feel like I should move it, but right now. Oh shit! I didn't connect that up. The amount it needs /4, so probably do 200. Let's see the heavy oil. Do we know heavy oil barrels? Oh, we haven't requested them. And none coming. Plus limited. So, oh, it needs a. Do this again. Looks bad. What's going on here? It's weird. Actually, we can do it like that. I just forgot about things. Need that, all that. 20. And we just wire that to that. That's fine. The heavy is, what's the ratio? Another 200 heavy. No limits. One pipe. Okay. Let's go to export heavy oil and yellow stuff. Now I could just export from here. Not far away. Export fluid. I'll do it from there or... I think I do actually. Do it there. Why is it not going? We jammed up on these, but most of it does. So this is chem gel. We have no empty barrels up here. Shit. That's awkward. I guess you converted them all and I didn't set the limit, so they just ate them all. That's awkward, I have to fix that up. Anyway, that's the chem. Now it's going to do the heavy oil part. Now, I think the recycling actually has it right there. We can just export this. I think we can fit it right inside. No. Shit, okay. It'd fit right there if I can get fluid. Otherwise... I'm just on the outside. Hang on, is that connected? Oh yeah, this is weird, we don't need that. All that. Alright, let's export fluid right here. Bit of a mess, this thing. But it'll work. Once we get the barrels again, we've got no barrels. I might as well have 100 in there. Here we go. So. Cool. Alright, let's go fix the fact that we eaten all my empty barrels. So these should only go if empty barrel is greater than 1,000. There we go, so that'll stop going and sort of store up. Now this should... I'll leave it on 50. Actually, even just 20 is enough. I'll go request it anyway. Looks like my steel's been used up. Oh, I got 14,000 steel still. Alright, we got my new flemos. These should make some new cold fluid. Now it's going to change its recipe to be cryo slash. Now does it work? No. The recipe layout's different. That's what I kind of want though. Way more efficient. How do I fit that in here? Oh wait, it's supposed to be that one. Oh, that's even better actually. I just go straight on this, which means that we take out these. Take all this stuff out for now. We got something over there, it's a little bit. We'll kickstart things again, but this knowing data is what? Oh yeah, it's from this thing over here. This is not getting any cold thermal fluid. Was it visible observations always lacking? I guess it's the last one all by itself out here. It gets the fluid last out of all the rest of them, so makes sense why it's always lacking. Actually, this one over here is even worse than Fred, but somehow it's not bottlenecked. Anyway, this thing here could feed back to that, but then it's gonna. What's gonna happen if I merge the systems? It's gonna create too much fluid, I believe. And so what will happen is this will jam up in the future with too much thermofluid. Unless this is fed from the general network as well, then it'll be okay. This can hold own storage. Probably up here, so up that. And that can be sent up. Feed it. I mean, we're crafting it for now, but, you know, we don't have to craft too much. We're doing cryo slash here. This is going to move to cryo slash. There we go, same for that. Alright, now what we're going to do is change the layout. So, the cryo slash, we can either pipe it from here, which makes sense, because we already got a request. Oh, this is stupid. The 9er or too long? Don't need a pump there. Let me just do normal. Oh, that's one tile too close. We need to be able to get to this other one too. I don't think you can jump over them. These don't. Oh, they do jump over. Okay, we can do that. Means we can go back in one more tile. Oh, I can do a 3. Now this stuff gets annoying with the this stuff here. So we can pipe it through like this. Oh, that doesn't work there though. Oh no, it does. Yeah. Just pipe this in here. Oh, it's gotta go there. Alright, that works. So that's power that one. Some long pipes. Let me have another tile up. Misaligned that. Almost a 15er. Not quite. We can probably put another pump there though. Cool. Pretty much more efficient, and then we can get these run straight into here. Three fizz. We're gonna pump them out. I think we pump them out because of the way it's lining up. Not quite the right location. We can move this. Right there, I think's better. Yep, we can do a 7 in the middle. There we go. New layout. That's not too bad actually. It's kind of looks quite slick with these inverted undergrounds here. Now these also can be changed to. There's a better recipe for this. It's I don't have available yet though. It's good that I got these on the colder stuff. Now we're going to find that we're limited on the number of those other ones. So this says that we're way off of these. I might need to have this on the other side as well. Would that work? I have to loop around. Why is there a hole there? Yeah, that works. And we just copy the mid. Hook it around, so we can go. I can go right through there actually. You can go right to there, like that. There's a. Oh, that's cool. That's not bad. I like that. What these make anyway? They say it's 29.4 per second, and these eat 80 per second. So I only need one of these for this whole thing. Yeah, that's way too efficient. Bro slash one's way better. I'll leave it on 2, even though I only need 1. I mean, we can just get another one of these. So, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Right in there. Right, let's delete that. See if we can get there with the power line too. Gonna really juice the production. A little bit out of alignment though. It'd be nice if this was these were parallel or something. But that thermoflow is going up much quicker now, so now that does hook into the whole grid, I believe. Yeah, so all of them are. These no thermofluid still. You've only got 3.7k. So 705 there though. What's going on? Oh, what's happened? So 710. This says 4.1k. Oh, we're missing a tower. There we go. Alright, here we go. There. That's fine. Now these parts here won't connect though, because where is that's space pipes too. So it should have to connect. Yeah, like that. Does it go around the back? No, it has to go through here then. There we go. Now there's a power line for this middle bit. I love this here, all pointing in. Guys, obviously don't have enough thermal radiators anyway, so they won't do much, but what's the power like? Says we're fine, but I have my doubts. Well, they keep it nice and low numbers. What are the copper and stuff they put up here? I guess it's not a big deal. Don't need the copper up here though. Eight per second, that's pretty good. Most of them aren't going. There's not enough fluid in the system, I guess. These ones are, this is the backup, so this is gonna flood through, I believe. So, will it? No, it won't. It'll only flood through after it gets through here. So as the stuff slowly gets used, it'll end up in this system here instead for use. Well, these are going better now. There's actually enough fluid for them. I haven't even calculated the fluid rate for this whole planet. Not planet, orbit. Let's have a look. Where is it? Is it going to show? There it is. Negative 34 machines. But that's not the one I was going for. It's the other one, this one. -1 machines. That's not too bad. Net rate is -24 versus 194. So we're about even now. That fixed things up. But that's without these ones even going. It's only if these were, well, it's assuming these are all going. So we have to craft a lot of those thermal radiators. I can't remember where they're made. They're made somewhere. obviously, but these are going. They're a bit slow though. They're pretty efficient. What's the craft time? 2 minutes. Wow. That's really slow. I need more of them. But they're not all going. So maybe you're okay. It says it makes 0.2 a second. The space satellite might take longer than I thought, because yeah, sniffing data. So each one needs one each time. That's 4 science packs, right? Which gives me like 5 science. I need 1,000 science. No, 2,000 science, I think. Yeah, 2,000 science. So 2,000 science. So I think 5 minutes to get 5 science. It's like one a minute. So it's 2,000 minutes. 2,000 minutes. Jesus. That's 33 hours. Okay, we got some major problems to solve for that. That should go faster now though. We'll probably find that we have to build more of these asteroid simulations. Now I could speed them up with a beacon. I believe we got beacons up here. We do. We're at speed. We're at normal speeds. Now I think the beacon reaches from here. I think these are worth beaconing. We're a bit slow, there's a little efficiency, but we can do it speed version. Do we have them on here? No. Ah, beacon. Doesn't reach. One tile off. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. I mean, I could do it from this side, but I have to move all these pipes and stuff. We need 2 of them though. 2 of them is not too bad. Not this side. Come on, butters. Give me my goodies. I mean, are they all going now? That's going, that's not, that's not. Okay, so it's still too slow anyway. Speed it up. We need the astroscience buffed. Those have got 38 though. Is it this thing here is problematic? Looks like the cards are backing up now, so that's a good sign. So buff these up. I think we need one more to make them as good as we can. Problem is I laid it out. No room to expand. Just to like rip all this up and push it up a tile. This makes 1.6 a second, and these need like 1.9 to 2.06. No, I guess it's okay. I mean, it kind of... I could make a lot more. I think we got room to make a lot more of these here too. Now we're only doing this one because of we had so much steel up here, but I could probably switch it over to the burial one. What's the frame called? Where is it? Oh, you can get 10 though, so it does save more than you'd think. Yeah, I might swap it over now. Stop using the steel and go barrel plates. I think we got barrel up here. Yeah. carbide steel, we're not using it anymore. No point using them. I mean, we've got a lot of steel. We had a lot of barrels, so I didn't want to delete all the, you know. I want to use the steel up a little bit. But I think now the steel's going to use for other things. That'd be okay. Now it's probably like doubling this again up here. I'm not sure this power situation. Not quite right for these. With that on the bottom side, but these ones are fine in the middle, so it's going to be this upper tile. And then get rid of that location of this thing. Then I can actually copy this nicely. That one there covers the inserters good. Yeah. Doesn't cover the ones below. Covers the ones above. I guess you have two on top of each other. But it won't work otherwise. I mean, you can get rid of that though. That's what matters. I can copy this up here. We are filling up with junk though, aren't we? All these ores. No bots up here, not so great either. We have to start sending more buddies up. So how's my rocket going? We've got 11,000? We have not launched. Why not? Got one tick. Ah, 14k, that's right. I changed it to an hourly. No, it doesn't need to be. It's actually the oh, I've got two of them. Oh yeah, I was going to do another signal for the red chips. That's right. Which I've only got -7, so yeah, I'll have to work on that next time. Get the better chips. This needs a major overhaul. I think the only thing we can do about this is I think a prod 2 factory would probably be fine. Can't do prod 3 really. I've got 100, even prod 1s are kind of low. But 79 prod 2s, maybe that's enough to make this all prodded and efficiency and speed it up. And the copper ingots, I mean, actually, actually, I've got plenty of copper ingots, I thought. Yeah, we've got copper ingot unpacking to do, that's why I'm stupid. I've had this for a while now, I just forgot that I had a surplus. I just need to load these belts with goodies. And we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll just eat even Stevens. There we go. Should have done this a while ago. There we go. So that's like a plenty more copper there. We can do the same for this other belt over here as well. I do want to make sure these are still going though. Oh, this is still going over here. This is awkward. And this is still going as well. Supposed to only be these. I was supposed to rip these out for smelty, but being a bit lazy, I think. Here we go. Shove it all in. Upgrade. And well, not all that. I can't really fit in this one, can I? Because it's a bit more disjointed. But if I get that going there, it should feed the red chips much better. This will just be solid. I could have, so this copper line here goes up to there. Well, we'll naturally get some anyway because the other one's got it, but this line definitely needs some love. So even just doing that is fine. So I could do it so one side each or something. It's on the wrong side though, isn't it? Oh, down here works. How do I get to the other side of the belt? This. I'm stupid. You have one on and one off, right? But then you have to do a red arm, two red arms. I think two red arms would work. Not the most efficient way of doing it, but it should put both sides of the belt. What's that? 4 versus 10. One side's gonna get way more. The far side's one it needs more anyway. Maybe all 3 should be red. And then we can do a green to the north. Oh, let's do another one. Straight in. There or... yeah, we can do there. A little bit janky, but it should just backfill and stop these going. Now they're full on copper belts. I don't really need this thing anymore. I guess the bots use it for elsewhere, so... Alright, that's red chips. Alright, that's a good spot to go get dinner. I'll go read, where is it? Pop it. Man, this is mega base. Nice.